EA Sports welcomes you back, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski, set to bring you all the play-by-play. The Assassins roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go.
As a first-year player, you dream about your first goal. He doesn't have it yet, but he's got the puck in the offensive zone here.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vitali's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He makes the glove stop right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it up. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Right up the gut. Here they go. Albuquerque's gained possession. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Good battle along the boards for the puck. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. Albuquerque's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Assassins played along the wing. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he comes up with it. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it across. Denies him.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
That pass goes a little sideways. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Barry. Cuts to the front. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a short pass to Harrison. Puck scooped up by Gretzky. Denied by Lundqvist. Dishes it to Oshie. From the left side, takes it at center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Right in front. Here he is in close. And a strong effort on that play. There's another stop.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out. James bails his team out. This is a terrific save on a really good chance.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Capitals win the faceoff. Oh, what a missed chance that was.
Yeah, he's got to make a better play there. He's done everything right. Now you just got to get the puck on the tape.
And that carries off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, both teams looking for the upper hand here. We got a scoreless game. Can somebody impose their will? There's a big hit that might change this game.
Albuquerque's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that's just out of reach. And that one's broken up. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Eller's moving it ahead. Pinned up along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. From center they get into the attacking area. To his teammate. Can't connect. Taken by Kempney. Shot in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Albuquerque's got it against the boards. Centering pass. Oh, slick work with the glove by Lundqvist.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to McLaughlin. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Jenkins. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the pass. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Vital. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Slides it on over to Sprong. And he slides it quickly to Kuznetsov. To the front. And he puts that one aside with ease. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. Right in the slot. Here he is in front. That opportunity's rejected. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. From behind the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Assassins have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Ellis. And he takes a shot. That's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Flowers. Moves it quickly over to Harrison. Moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Moves the puck to Kuznetsov. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Critical time in the game here. The top-ranked power play in the league gets their first opportunity to break this tie.
Gets it out of his own end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Eller. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Rocks him. Albuquerque's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. McCormick's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished him hard.
The Capitals will lose a man, tripping the call.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
The last couple of years, we've seen different strategy 4-on-4 come into the game. What is apparent, when you get the puck, you keep it. You'll move it and hold it till the great chance opens up.
Albuquerque's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it to Craig. Through center along the wing. Pokes the puck away. Great defensive stick work on the play. Up along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Here he is from the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. Takes a wrist shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Assassins take possession off the faceoff. Battle along the boards. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. With possession along the wall. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Washington's gained possession along the board. And now it's over to Hagelin. To McLaughlin. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lundqvist. Works it across to Kuznetsov. Can't keep a hold of it. The Assassins gain possession along the wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. You'll need more than that to beat him. Sends one up to Harrison. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Here he is in front. Scores! He put it into his own net.
You're sitting in the penalty box. You're hoping your team doesn't get scored on till the end of the penalty. Then you're thinking, hey, maybe I can get a chance to score.
Albuquerque's got the game's first goal here, Razor.
Well, you got the 1-goal lead now, but you want to extend it as quickly as you can.
The Assassins win it, and now it's grabbed by Castles. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Albuquerque's got it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Nice pass. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by McLaughlin. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
James, we're going to go back earlier in the period here. Since the puck has hit the ice, this has been one of the most physical games we've seen.
Still lots of time left in the period. Albuquerque's up 1-0. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Sends it out right in front. Turns it away.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go. Harrison's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same. You wear the same suit all the time.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Quick feed to Carlson. He got all of that one. And that one's turned away.
Hey, if you got another chance, let's see that again. I don't know if he thought he had more room than that, but he doesn't. That's a big hit right there on the body.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Grabs the puck at center. Here he is with the backhander. Stones him in front.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Just can't complete that pass.
No, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Washington's got it now. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Lundqvist able to make the save, as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Albuquerque's ahead 1-0. Ellis wins it in the offensive zone.
Flower shows good hands collecting the pass. He's already got the tiebreaker earlier on.
Now a quick pass to Castles, and it's a quick pass to Barnett. Takes the feed. Look out! Denies him! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Albuquerque's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Couldn't make that one happen. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Vital. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away. Lundqvist's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
The setters will glide into the dot. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in on the attack. Albuquerque's moving it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. He scores! That's three, Ray!
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got three. The goalie's in the right position. He stops the shot, except he doesn't quite get enough of it, and it goes into the net.
Albuquerque's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Hathaway's got it against the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Up to neutral zone now. Strong defensive effort. Stays with it. Picks off the pass. They fight for it along the boards. The Assassins gain control of the puck against the wall. Dished on over to Dillon. Looks to pass it to Eller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sprong. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
You're going to take a chance once in a while if your team's trailing.
He gets a piece of it with a stick.
Dead center. Excellent save.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Washington's got possession at center. Sends a pass over. Sprong's got it across the line. Shot comes up with the stop. That knocks him off the puck. Manages to hang on. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Moves it to Hagelin. And now he moves it to Sprong. High driving hit.
James, I didn't see that coming. He closed the ice there so quickly, and he just laid him out. Albuquerque's had an amazing start. They've been on the body, they've got the lead, and they look like they're carrying the play.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Albuquerque's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ellis. The Capitals have it against the wall. Great save from in tight.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Upcoming birthday, don't forget you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts.
The Assassins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Good use of the body on the play. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Washington's in transition. Handles the puck. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. Throws it in. Slides it quickly to Barnett. Washington's got the puck. Taken by Backstrom. Here they come, 3 of them. That goes off the mask. Picked up along the boards by Verana. Denies him again.
Oh, this looks just as good from the goalie's perspective. A second time. He makes the save on the 3-on-1. Ovechkin's one of their only hopes to get back in the game. Their deficit is so large, they're going to need a lot to go right.
Vitaly's won a big draw on their own end. The Capitals take it along the wall. Takes a shot with the stop. Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to McLaughlin. Takes the pass. He scores! There it is, the freshman with his first.
Attaboy, kid, your first NHL goal. You'll never forget it. Oh, the bench jumped up to their feet. Everybody excited as the rookie has got his first career goal.
This place and this bench still buzzing about what we just saw here.
Everybody is so excited when somebody gets their first goal. You always remember yours. This kid will never forget it.
Moves the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Washington's got it along the wall. And he says no!
Toughest part now is you still have to play. He scored his first NHL goal a little bit earlier, but you're so excited. Your head's going in 100 different directions, but the game's still there to play.
Albuquerque's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Quick feed to McLaughlin. And now he angles it across to Jenkins. Here he is, shot right in front. He scores! What a goal!
Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
He can't get over to the bench quick enough. Now he can get rid of that mask, throw in a ball hat, wrap a towel around his neck, and try and relax. This has been a rotten night for him.
Past the midway mark in this period, Albuquerque's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends it over to Vital. Smart defensive play there. Washington lifts on that. The Assassins take possession in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Big time save with the blocker.
Samsonov sharp to make that stop.
Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hathaway. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. The Assassins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Harrison. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across.
Oh.
Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
Albuquerque's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Nice dish from the left wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Castles. One-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Sprong's got it to the side. Puck grab by Castles. Flowers has it in the defensive end. Albuquerque's moving it up the ice. loose in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Harrison. Intercepts the pass at center. And that's blocked away. Albuquerque's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Harrison. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Samsonov's looking like he's bounced back here. He's trailing in this game after having a shutout in his last.
Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here comes the pushback. And look at the crowd on their feet for this one.
Yeah, these two guys might not like each other, but they're going to square off, and they won't like each other in a few seconds.
And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
Yeah, he was in control of this fight the entire way. Well, he's trying to spark something here. They're getting their tails kicked, and a hope is that the team can build a little bit off this.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off.
James' confidence is about as high as it possibly can be. When you run a shutout from one night into a start like this, you must feel like you're going to stop everything. I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick in your first year. First, you just want to get to the league. Then you want to score. Now you got a chance for this.
Albuquerque's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Washington's on the attack. Here's a shot. They score!
Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
Washington starting to find some offense here, and there's still lots of time if you want to find a positive.
Well, I guess the sun comes up sometimes too, James. Finally something positive for them.
Puck scooped up by Kempney. Directed over to Van Riemsdyk. Moves it to Backstrom. No one home on that play. Puck picked up by Verona. He was locked in there. The Assassins have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right in the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gets it over to Wilson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Eller. And there's the save. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Quick snap. Denies him in front.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Centered out in front. And that's picked off.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Lets it go! Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Wilson. Centering pass! A chance in front! Made the stop on that play.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save. James is going to like this when he sees it on the replay. A really good stick save on a dangerous chance.
Albuquerque's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it over to McLaughlin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Sprong. Uses the force on that hit. Hagelin's got it along the wing. Nice poke check. Albuquerque's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot denied by the goaltender.
Wyatt's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
The Assassins have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass, and that one's blocked. The Capitals play it near the point. Taken along the wall by Harrison. Handles the pass at center. Sends it over. Playing big in the moment there. The centermen glide into position. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Big stick save by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, she's picking up steam. Albuquerque's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed. He scores!
The old double dip makes this a fantastic night for you. You know it's your night. You're feeling it. And now he's got two. Goalie gets a little bit of this. Almost beat cleanly, but it's not going to matter. It's in the net anyway.
The Assassins have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Albuquerque's got control of it now from their own end. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Receives the pass. The Assassins move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barry. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Albuquerque's got the lead here late in this first period. The Capitals win the faceoff. Puck grabbed by Dillon. The Assassins get a hold of it. McLaughlin's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Verona. And he slides it quickly to Kuznetsov. Jabs the puck away. Taken by Dillon. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Kuznetsov. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
I look really confident. I like the way he's played. Not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
Big-time hit. And now it's over to Massey. Yossi's got it in the offensive zone. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hathaway. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Wilson. And that one's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Josi. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Wilson's not letting anybody off the hook. Straight up against the wall, and he throws a heavy hit.
Albuquerque's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Capitals have it now. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall.
Just wide of his target. He doesn't miss it by much, and he often doesn't miss from there.
Looked like he had it from up here. Here's a chance, and that one's stopped. The Assassins take it along the wall. Knocked away. Pokes it away in his own end. Made that stop.
James takes a dangerous scoring chance and turns it away with his stick save.
Albuquerque's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. The Capitals are in transition. Quick pass across to Carlson. Verana's got the puck. Centering pass! And that's blocked. And he regains control of the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goalies do drills to follow the puck a lot. This is one reason they do. Deflected shot, he makes a save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Off a stick. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards. Barnett's got it in the defensive zone. Pass to Evans. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Big save. The Assassins have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Albuquerque's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Dismiss that chance. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Kempney. Nice pass. Oh, and that goes wide. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end.
There's a right time for every play. That's not it when you're ahead.
Well, a very one-sided first period finally comes to an end.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. Official has made his way back to center ice, and we are ready to go for period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Assassins have been all over the puck in that first period. They've dominated because they've taken the puck away way more than they turned it over.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Slides it across the Orlov.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Oshie. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Here's a short pass. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net. You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
Washington's got one here in the second. They need many more to follow, though.
Yeah, but they've got to start somewhere, I guess. Something positive, something to build on, but it's been a pretty rotten game for them so far.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Gets in front of the shot. Takes the puck behind the net with the stop. Let's get the official decision. And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
Power play unit going back to work.
When you've already scored on the power play and you get one now, you can't wait to get over the boards to get started again.
Yossi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
1 minute, 26 seconds.
Albuquerque's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Yossi's won the draw. Washington's got possession while undermanned. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Josi. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Albuquerque's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The glove making it look easy on the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Yossi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Harrison. His reflexes on display tonight.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Moves it quickly over to Josi. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. And some good footwork to kick it away. Evans draws a penalty as he gets hooked. Here comes the call from the official. Orlov's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
So quickly into position, now the defensive player's got to scramble. He takes the hooking penalty.
The Assassins roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3 can really change the game. Tip it on its head by getting a couple goals on a rather lengthy power play.
Samsonov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Albuquerque's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Assassins win the draw.
Ellis receives the puck. Now he's a dangerous guy. He's got 2 goals already.
The Assassins gain possession along the wall. Errant pass, and the play's broken up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Albuquerque's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Assassins take possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Sends the pass down low. Off his stick. Oh, what a reactionary save!
Samsonov's probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass over to Barry. Quick shot takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Samsonov's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Albuquerque's won the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Denies him on the play. From point-blank range, and another stop. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a successful clearing attempt. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Capitals take it across the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Evans. The Assassins played along the wing. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit on the play. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves right to the middle. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. Somehow he got lost up in the high slot, and that pass comes to him. He one-times it past the goalie.
Albuquerque's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to Backstrom. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Pass right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Smothered that in close chance.
Grabbed along the boards by Barry. The Capitals have it against the wall. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Washington's looking for a little luck here. I mean, they're down by a bunch. They can't even get a bounce their way.
Look out, a 2-on-1. And that's picked off. Slides into Oshie. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Moves into the slot. Denies that opportunity.
Oh, good body contact. Let's look at it again. This has to rattle every bone in your body. You think you've got space, but you don't. Right now, you're up against...
Albuquerque's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big time play right there. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got the puck in their own end. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Sends a pass over. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. The Assassins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. On the doorstep. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Hagelin swooping in on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Keeps hold of the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. And let's hear what the official's explanation on this one is. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess. But you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Albuquerque's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
If your power play's successful, you can really take the wind out of the other guys. You've been successful all right with the man advantage. See if you can get another one.
Puck picked up by Eller. Quick pass to Vital. Comes up with the stick save.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside. Samsonov's able to use all the gear here. This is a stick save on the scoring chance.
The Assassins continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. From the slot, wrist shot comes up with a big-time glove save. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Rocks them on the play. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Yossi. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Harrison. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Dillon. And it's a quick pass to Kuznetsov. Gains the zone on the left wing. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. The Capitals going to work on offense. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Dishes it to Evans. On the attack along the boards. Here's the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
The Capitals played along the boards. Quick shot. They score!
They were talking this morning about they had noticed some vulnerabilities on that other power play. They thought they could attack it, and they cash in on a shorthanded goal. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Washington's been down and out all game long, but as they get back to center, they finally found a positive.
They feel like they're off the mat a little bit here, James. They've got a goal, although they're trailing by a large margin. At least that's some direction to follow.
Hangs onto the puck. Huge, trying to shake loose. Moves it quickly over. It's big time stop.
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
And now he tries to get it across to Massey. Centering pass. Gets in front of it.
Oh, this looks like it's in the net. Wide open, but he can't finish because the goalie makes a desperation save.
Albuquerque's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Capitals win the draw. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Across the line with the steal. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a short pass to Vital. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Turn that chance aside. Albuquerque's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
It doesn't really matter that the power play didn't score. They've got such a nice lead. But I'll tell you, as a guy that made a living on the power play, I wanted to score every time I was out there.
Couldn't find the intended target. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. He's got a step. He scores! What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often. You better put it away, and he does beautifully.
Too sweet.
He showed shot from a long way out. He had his mind made up, and that thing's in the net.
Albuquerque's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team... If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
Quick pass to Craig.
Assisted by number 15 and by number 42.
Albuquerque's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. On the backhand. It's in. He scores.
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. 2 parts to this, James. He gets himself into the low slot in good position, and then he zips the backhander past the tender.
Albuquerque's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Puck grab by Castles.
By number 30.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Castles can make a more simple play than that. This time he loses the puck.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Wristwood in front. Turns it away. Albuquerque's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And he slides it quickly to Wyatt. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick in your first year. First, you just want to get to the league. Then you want to score. Now you got a chance for this.
The setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's over to Sprong. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Flowers. Moves the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it across, and that one's broken up. Moves it to Hagelin. To the low slot. Albuquerque's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Flowers. Wrist shot from the slot. They score!
Sometimes it's just your night. He's got his second goal of the game. This is a good evening for him. You can see the goaltender's looking a little frustrated here. He got a little piece of this shot. Not enough. It goes into the net.
The Assassins seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Quick feed to Evans. Couldn't complete the play. Pokes the puck away. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Massey. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Samsonov's able to show off his athleticism there. He read the deke, he took the deke and made the stop.
The Assassins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Albuquerque's got it, and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Washington's got the puck in the corner. And that one's blocked. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Vital. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That turnover was made. James, immediately the coach yelled, "Be safe."
Quick pass to Vital. Drills him. Washington's got it from behind the net. Through center. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Denies him! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Nice zone entry from the right side. And his twig collapses with a chance there. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Backstrom's able to jump back into the play. Heady work by the trainer to get him a new stick.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And the puck's booted away. Near the point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Sends the pass over. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Eller. Washington's got the puck along the wall. With possession along the wall. Maintains possession. Nice poke check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Icing the call. They get burned on the play here, Ray.
This is the responsibility of the centerman now. You're tired. Your guys around you are tired. You have to bear down and find a way, at the very least, to tie the draw so the offensive team doesn't get a big advantage.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And they'll dump it in. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Hathaway. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Couldn't make that one happen. McCormick's got it through the neutral zone. The Capitals have it against the wall. Albuquerque's got the puck behind the net. Answered the call on that play. The Assassins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Albuquerque's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Ellis. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Albuquerque's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Kuznetsov's won possession. Receives the pass.
Oshie's skills are evident, but what I like, James, is how he sees the ice so well. Everybody's a dangerous player when he's got the puck.
Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Assassins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Flowers. They've got the defense outnumbered. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Oshie. And now it's grabbed by Ellis. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Finley's got it in the defensive end. The Assassins take it across the blue line. Albuquerque's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him in front. Oshie's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Kuznetsov. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And that one's broken up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kuznetsov. The Capitals move it in. The Assassins scoop it up along the boards. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Denied by the blocker. Moves the puck behind the net. There's another stop. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Jabs the puck away. Taken by Yossi. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Couldn't connect on that pass. Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. Teemu Selanne says scoring goals is like opening a ketchup bottle. Sometimes you got to be patient, but once it comes out, now it really rolls, and he's got two. You think he can get a third?
Albuquerque's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! And the rookie gets it done again!
Doesn't show any signs of slowing up, James. 20 goals on the season. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Albuquerque's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Scrum along the boards. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Jenkins takes it inside his own end. Stays with it. Jenkins setting up against the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. With some open space at center. Puck scooped up by Backstrom. Great pass from off the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Gretzky. And he loses control of the puck. Puts it up front. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
I look really confident. I like the way he's played, not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
Great read on the block. Picked off in the open ice.
Albuquerque's really stomping all over these guys. A lot of it is that when they don't have the puck, they get it back so fast.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. How do you miss that, Ray?
I don't know, but we all do. You're right in a scoring zone, and you don't even test the goalie.
The Assassins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Albuquerque's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blast from the blue line. Misses. And now he moves it to Eller. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Wilson's got it on the offensive end. Albuquerque's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Evans looks around. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Carries the puck up through center. The Assassins will play it from the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Schultz moves the puck. Tries to get it to Dillon. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Here's a short pass to Wilson. And now he angles it across to Verona. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Washington's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Albuquerque's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. That pass goes a little sideways. Harrison's got the puck along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And there it is, number 10 on the season for the freshman.
Always tough to go to a new level and to continue to produce like you did in your old one. He's done a nice job. Man, that's nice. Really good puck work. They got out into the open ice on the odd man rush. Move it quickly, and they're going to finish it off nicely.
Ten goals already on the season for the rookie as the two sides get set to dig in here on this faceoff.
Excellent production as you get your feet wet in your first season.
Moves it to Flowers. Here's a chance right in the slot. Denies him. He got all of it.
24. And by number 19. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 6 seconds.
Samsonov's able to make the save on that slapper. Man, he walked right into it, but the goalie's equal to the task.
The Assassins with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Goalie makes the save. Washington's moving it along the wing. And here's the pass to Oshie. It's a 2-on-1. Can't catch up to the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Hagelin. Fantastic save! James gets on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Now you can get some fresh guys on the ice, get yourself restarted. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Albuquerque's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Vitaly's won the faceoff. Castles takes the puck. Picks off the feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by McLaughlin. Can't find his man. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Assassins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a stretch pass to McLaughlin. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Carries it in. Washington's got the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. That opportunity's rejected. Glass plays it now. Slides the puck ahead to Yossi. Breakaway. Shuts him down on the breakaway.
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
Slides the puck to Yossi. Albuquerque's got it along the wall. And that pass goes awry. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Albuquerque's on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Turnover shorten the ice. You don't need to take chances if you have the lead.
Albuquerque's got the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Slides the puck over. And a great save. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And he denied that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Barry. Trying to escape the pressure. Nice pass. Feeds it over to Verona. Handles the puck from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Harrison's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Always a little careless to get a tripping penalty. You get your stick into the player's feet, and when he goes down, you're going to go to the box.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Sometimes you have to have the shortest of memories when you play on a specialty unit like the power play. It hasn't gone very well for them so far tonight. They have to attack this power play with a renewed vigor.
The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Pokes the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Capitals have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. With the stop. The Assassins are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Assassins are on the attack. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Puts it in deep. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck on this third period. Albuquerque's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period. He scores! And the freshman continues to impress.
What a great start to the year. That's his 10th goal already. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
I think no matter the height, you hit double digits as a rookie here, Ray, as we get set up for this face-off. That's pretty respectable.
That's a terrific first step. You get into the league. What you want to do is show that you can play, but to have 10 goals is a nice feather in your cap.
And there's the save.
Assisted by number 34. Time of the goal, 7 seconds.
The Assassins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Yossi's won it off the faceoff. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Manages to hang on. Right in front with the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. And now he tries to get it across to Backstrom. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone.
Vitali's back on the ice here. He's had a big night offensively. He's got a couple of points so far.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a shorthanded goal with both teams back now at even strength.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The shorthanded goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
Quick pass doesn't go. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession and couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Backstrom. Fires it into the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Craig's got it now deep inside his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends it quickly to Wilson. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Misses over the net.
Most dangerous place on the ice. And he can't capitalize.
Sent into the offensive zone. Schultz has it in the defensive end. The Assassins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to McLaughlin. Knocked away. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead.
We're going to back this up again and get another look at this stop the goalie makes. He makes a solid save on a really dangerous chance.
Albuquerque's on total cruise control early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Can't get it to go. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers. Strong defensive effort. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Wyatt. Hammers the shot. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
One-time clap bomb. Beautiful shot.
Albuquerque's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Great poke check on the reach. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Albuquerque's got it now. Taken along the wall by Ellis. Denies him in front. The Assassins have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Ellis wins it in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Flowers. Lets it go. He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the Hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. Bang, bang. Shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Albuquerque's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
His third of the game.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got it from behind the net. Gets the puck over to Gretzky. Levels him on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Made the save on the play. Tries to get the puck to Craig. Sends one over. Can't connect. And they can't convert on the play. Knocked off the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends it in deep. Albuquerque's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
McLaughlin's focus is always to provide offense. He's had a really good night offensively so far.
Quick pass to Verona. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Looks to make a play over to McLaughlin. Takes the pass. McLaughlin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Pretty good shot. The goalie's able to get the blocker up on it and put it outside.
Albuquerque's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fails to find the open man. Evans plays the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to Carlson. The Capitals carry it along the wall. From point blank, big save. Angles it over to Massey. Albuquerque's moving it into the offensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple... Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Evans is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
He's going to look up at the big board and see that. You know what? That's a trip for sure. He got his stick in the wrong spot. Tripped up the player.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
Every once in a while when you're on the power play, you fall asleep for just a moment and you give up a shorty. They're a real kick in the pants. They've done that tonight. Here's a chance to erase that shorthanded marker with another power play.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Strong defensive effort. And he regains control of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Assassins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Albuquerque's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the other end. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
And manages to clear the zone. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice.
They clear the zone. Last call here on this man advantage.
Yeah, the power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all. We can run these highlights from the beginning of the game, the middle period, or even here late. Body, body, body has been the way this game has been played.
Albuquerque's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Moves the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Albuquerque's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
All a good power play is about 20%, James. That one falls in the other 80%. They don't get it done, the power play expires.
Albuquerque's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. Quick feed to Gretzky. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Capitals take over on possession. Washington's across the blue line. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. And now it's over to Hagelin. Nice zone entry from the left. Smart defensive play there. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McLaughlin. Sends it over. Here he is on the backhand. He was locked in there. Washington's got it against the boards. Move to the middle. He was right there, and they can't convert. Can't connect. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
Pretty good work on the 2-on-1. The defenseman gives the goalie the shooter, and he makes the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Takes a shot, shuts him down with the steal. Picked up along the wall by Kempney. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's the pass. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Jenkins picking up steam. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Hagelin's going to play it against the half wall. Blocker save.
Samsonov seen that move before, apparently. He's all over top of the deke, and he makes the save.
The Leafs are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next three opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah.
Smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
Keeps hold of the puck. Quick pass to Oshie. Makes the save. Sends the pass over. And he's ridden off the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Backstrom. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Ovechkin's looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it and a good shot on goal. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Albuquerque's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Harrison's got it against the boards. Moved out in front. Moves it quickly over to Harrison. Picked up along the boards by Eller. And we've got a 2-on-1. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. Closes the gap along the wall. Sends it across. Ellis gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Now a quick pass to Glass. Scores! There's the hat trick, and boy, oh boy, this place is fired up!
The door opens up at the end of the ice. They come out with the barrels to sweep up the hats. What a great night to score your first career hat trick at home. There was a sliver of hope for the goaltender when he hears the sound of the crossbar, but it was no good. The puck hits the bar and bounces in.
His first career hat trick. What a moment. Do you remember yours?
I do, and I had 2 in 1 week, and it is amazing that so much goes right in one game.
The Assassins played along the boards. A chance! Scores! There it is, Ray!
Hubbard realizing the dream. Once you've played your first game, now you want to score a goal, and he's done both. Look how happy everybody is around. First career goal, and he gets to celebrate with the boys.
Is it hard to try to calm down now as you set up for the face-off?
Absolutely. You can't stop thinking about the fact you've just scored your first goal.
The Assassins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dumps it in. The Capitals have it against the wall. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. The Capitals take it along the wall. And that one's broken up. Taken by Massey. Couldn't find the intended target. Puck scooped up by Massey. Dumps it into the O-zone. Yossi's got control of the puck in the corner. Came up with the save on that play.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great defensive effort with the stick. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Barnett's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You got to have a short memory on a power play. You haven't scored yet tonight, but that can't matter on this one. Get the puck back to the point, start moving it around, and get people converging at the net.
And they managed to clear it. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Wilson. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Made the stop on the play. Albuquerque's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Yossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Eller. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Stopped by the goaltender. A chance! Save made by the goalie.
Now look how excited he is. He just got his first NHL goal a little earlier in the game. And now he's just basking in what it feels like. It's got to feel fantastic.
Well, not much more special with his mom and dad in the crowd tonight as well. Washington's won the faceoff. Snaps it on net. Scores! Power play goal!
Critical for them to get on the board with the extra man. They move the puck well, and they're able to capitalize. Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could deflect it, and it ends up in the net.
The Capitals still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? And now it's grabbed by Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Backstrom. Centering pass! Stopped by the goaltender. Drives it to the crease! Denies him again!
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Backstrom. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass.
McLaughlin's contributed to this blowout with 1 goal already.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Washington's in now. Takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. Pass across to Barry. Quick pass to Craig. Slides the puck over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
James holds his position really well here. He's able to make the stop. That's a good scoring chance that he snuffs out.
The Assassins' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Albuquerque's won the draw in the neutral zone. Barry's taking it from his own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Gretzky. Right in front of the net! Turns it away!
Sharp reaction save.
Nice pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Finley's got it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Passes it over to Barry. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Hagelin stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Steps inside the line. Rocks him against the board.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Hagelin. Buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. A couple goals in right around 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Washington's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Albuquerque's won it. Puck grabbed by Wyatt. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it to Orlov. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Hathaway. Washington's on the attack. The Assassins gain possession in their own end. Here they come. Taken by Wilson. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck away on the open ice. Albuquerque's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Vital. Pokes the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. To his teammate, he scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Like he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home.
Albuquerque's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Feeds the puck to Vital. All alone. Puts it in for the hat trick.
him off. The chances are there, but you still got to put him away. It's a great play, and now he can celebrate his 3-goal night.
Now, would you ever wear one of those chapeaus?
Not a chance. Would you wear someone else's hat?
Absolutely not.
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
This is where you want run time here in hockey, right?
This game can't end quick enough. They're getting pounded.
Albuquerque's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Puck scooped up by Orlov. Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. Shot completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Quick pass to Oshie. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
It's a never sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Albuquerque's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Moves it to Verona. Puts it to the front of the net. Oh, we got a penalty coming up, as you can see that he was slowed down on the play. Evans may not like the call, but the officials still see it as hooking.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Not much positive from their first couple opportunities on the power play. They haven't got anything done. I don't really think they've threatened much at all. So now it's time to maybe polish up the approach and attack it in a different way.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Washington's got it from behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Albuquerque's got possession at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. From the place 99 made famous, the Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Washington's moving it up the ice. Great positioning by the defender. Works it across to Glass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. Turns it aside.
Well, he doesn't miss too many chances. He's got 2 goals tonight. He's looking to grab a third. That would be a nice feather in his cap in his rookie season.
Albuquerque's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Eller. The Assassins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Handles the puck, and that one's stopped. Albuquerque's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. And the puck clears the zone. The Capitals don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Plays the puck up ahead. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the pass. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. The Capitals take it across the line. The Assassins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Lets the wrister fly. He gets a piece of it with a stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. McCormick's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
At the morning skate today, they were really working on the power play quite extensively. The power play coach has to be satisfied with how they've looked tonight.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. With the steal. Move to the middle, and he can't find his man. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Dillon. Skates to the crease. And a strong effort on that play.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Albuquerque's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Capitals win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Harrison. From the point, they take control of it. Washington's penalty killers. A short pass to Eller. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Right in the slot. Blocked.
Oh, he got it away quickly. The puck just doesn't get to the net.
Maintains possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Tosses it on to Wilson. Pushes it across to Eller. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Pokes the puck away. Rocks him. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Hangs onto the puck. And now he moves it to Orlov. Here he is in front. And he gets a paddle on that one.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nothing doing on that. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned. Taken by Oshie. And the puck skips away after that move.
There are times you try to...
In all alone on the breakaway. Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop. James makes every goalie's favorite stop. The glove save that he can flash a little leather with.
Albuquerque's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff with the stop. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Here's an offensive chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance. Takes a wrist shot. Stones him in front. 40 seconds left in the period. Puck grab by Carlson. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Harrison's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Verana's got control of it now behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Samsonov's made a great save here. That was a dangerous play.
The Assassins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. It is all over. Glass is the difference maker in a big way in this win.
He had some opportunities. He skated really well. But when the puck came to him in the offensive zone, he made no mistakes.
Well, another W and another salute to the fans.
Yeah, you better salute them. These are the people that come and pay the tickets to come and watch you play, and they want to have some fun too.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.